It's loading. Pull my phone up, make sure we're live. All right, we are live. And if you're watching on Facebook, drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from, where you're dialing in from. Thank you for joining. Penny and I are going to go over our branding course and these incredible promotions for our May class. We're halfway through April, so there's still time for you to get involved, an opportunity for you to join our May class. So we'll be glad to send details. I've tagged in this Facebook Live, Penny, myself, and Dawn, we're all tagged. So you can reach out to whoever and invited you to watch the video for details, and we'll be glad to get those to you. So Penny, go ahead and share the screen. We'll get this up and running.
Okay.
We're going to go over a few things about the branding class. This will be a quick video and highlight our promotional offer for the May class. So we're super excited. This is our branding course. Just want to go over like why anybody would want to take a branding course and who really this would apply to. Well, a brand really, truly, if you're online and you are trying to sell anything, like you make money off of the transference of a sale of another human being, I highly recommend branding. So if you're in a traditional business setting, brick and mortar, if you're online, maybe affiliate marketing, direct sales, network marketing, maybe you're selling yourself, maybe you're a trainer, a coach, maybe you're an insurance agent, a real estate agent. If you're online, especially online, you're building a brand, whether you do anything online or not, because not doing anything is a brand. Not building your brand is the same as your brand. You're just non-existent. So a brand is a person's gut feeling or impression about a product, service, or company. And understand most of your online marketing is you. People buy you. They don't buy products, right? We can have the best product, the best service on earth. People buy you, right? So at the end of the day, your customer looks to you as why they bought from you, what sets you apart, what makes you different, right? A personal brand is a person's gut feeling, which is what I was just saying. Like I said, we can have the best product on earth. You can brand around that product. You can brand around that service at the end of the day, but people buy you. So your personal brand is everything. Now, if you have thousands of dollars to put in advertising dollars, you wouldn't need a branding class. You could go through Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or marketing billboards and spend 50 grand or 100 grand. If you've got that kind of cash and capital, go for it. Those marketing billboards may or may not work for you. I personally don't buy ads, but if you're like me, just really wanting to build a business with lower overhead and you want to be online and doing that, you've got to learn the skill online. And online is where it's at. It's where everybody's at. So you can tap in and build a business without all these bulky advertising dollars. If you learn how to build your brand correctly, if you learn some of the skill we'll be going over, which Penny's going to share in her slides. So in the end, again, it's about who likes you, knows you, and trusts you. So that's kind of my intro to branding and who would take the class. About me, a little bit about me. I am a social media coach and trainer. I do specialize in business coaching. I'm also a life coach, a self-published author, and health and wellness. I have a network marketing company where I promote wellness products. So that's a little background on me. I'm just going to turn it right back over to Penny, and she's going to share a few slides. Go ahead. Oh, sorry. Let's talk about Coach Dawn. Coach Dawn is not with us right now. She's at a national conference. It's funny, Dawn does a lot of in-person network. So about the brand, she can bring those special touches on how to brand yourself in person. And she walks the walk. This weekend, she's not on our training right now because she's at a conference, I believe, in Florida. And she's networking and building her brand, right? But she's a human resource specialist and strategist. She's a business coach. She's the founder and CEO of Coach Pro for You. She's a published author and a global speaker as well. So Dawn is part of our team here. It's myself, Dawn, and Penny, and we all are coaches and trainers for the branding class. We all bring different backgrounds and differences. When we collaborate and put those together, we're truly a powerful team, and you'll see that when you come into our classes. So go ahead, Penny, you're up.
Okay, thank you. So just a little bit about me. I'm a trainer and coach of a clear, clean living lifestyle. And what that means is just that I help people clear the clutter and toxins from their body, as well as their visual message, just so that they can get clear about who they are, what they are about, and get their message across clearly and understandably. So I help with social media graphic design, and I help with organizing systems, as well as build websites and design social media graphics and websites. So what I wanted to share with you was just a little bit of details about the course. Now, we cover a lot in this course. This is a 6-week course, and we begin with vision, mission, and values. That is really the foundation of branding. So we help you, we walk you through, we've got PDFs and worksheets to walk you through the vision, the mission, and the value of your personal brand. Mm-hmm. We also talk about and help you with building your brand effectively online. We help you with tracking and measuring. And 10 principles of branding. That's something that Kibi brings. She talks about what are the principles of branding. And then Dawn talks about how to communicate your message. And then myself, I share about your visual brand, what and why and how you would create your visual brand, your logo and your fonts and your colors, and just how to make it all look cohesive and understandable. And then we get into actual programs that you would market online with. So we look into LinkedIn and a little bit of YouTube, and then Kibi closes out with how to promote and marketing. So this is just an all-around encompassing course that takes you from the foundation of vision and mission and values all the way to marketing and promoting your personal brand online. So what you get in this course is you get a welcome video and package and just some tips on how to get the most out of the course. Then you get 12 training videos, plus weekly handouts and worksheets. And then the magic happens in our 6 weekly group sessions where we come together. There's a time for question and answering and some collaboration. And this is a great time for those that are taking the course to hear other people that are taking the course and everybody that's in the trenches and learning and collaborating and understanding, and we're there together. And then after the course is done, there's 3 hours of personal coaching calls, 1 per coach, because we all bring our own specialty. And then so you get the opportunity to talk one-on-one with each one of us at the end of the course. And some of the people that have taken the course with us, this is Wanda Kyle. She had a vision of what she would like to do, but she didn't know how to get there. And so walking through the different steps that we outline in the course, she was able to break it down and get a clear, precise vision. And then Dana, she wasn't really looking for branding because she didn't realize that she necessarily needed it. Mm-hmm. But what she ended up finding out once she took the course is that it made her more aware about she has a business and she needs to take ownership of that business and have other things that she wants to do. So branding, she found in the end, was very important to take, and it opened her eyes to treating her business like a business.
Yeah, and let me just piggyback off of that, and we'll go into YouTube. Wanda learned in the first week, she had like an aha, like the first week, just defining her vision, because she and I have been working together for over a year in one-on-one coaching. She's taken social media class, she's taken the Nest with me, she's taken other outside courses. But when she came through branding, it was almost like she said, okay, you've got to add, then subtract, then multiply, and now I'm dividing. So if you were taking a math class, it truly is building, right? You can't subtract until you add, right? With social media, it's building blocks, and there's not one class. It's all building on each other and learning these skills. And then I love what Dana says, because Dana took the class because she literally loved me and all the coaches. She's a student. She loves to train. She's in for the next training because she is coachable. She's hungry to learn. She's very, very coachable. And she's like, sign me up, but didn't really know that branding would even have an effect on her or help her the way it did. And she's like, wow, everybody needs this class. And Wanda and Dana are both in network marketing, direct sales. And Wanda is also working on a book, and Dana is working on a non-for-profit. So we have, other things out here they're using their branding skill for. That's what I love about our class too, Penny. It helps in all areas of life, even your career. Even when we go show up at our jobs, we are branding ourselves, guys. So this will help you. These are life skills you're learning. So now let's go right into YouTube, and we could just tell you about more testimonies. In fact, if you want to hop into my Facebook group, it's the Art of Social Media. There's abundance of testimonies in there, and you're welcome to come into that group as well. But let's talk about May bonuses. The reason you want to say yes to getting in this class, this is a one-time offer. I doubt we'll ever offer it again, but this promotional deal is incredible. You are going to get a YouTube workshop. Now, what we're going to do with this workshop is have the workshop after branding class, because while you're in branding training, you truly need to be focused in and learning in that 6 weeks. So we'll be looking at the YouTube workshop later after branding, but you're going to have the opportunity to come into this workshop free. You get this included. If I were to put a price on this workshop, it would be every bit of $250 to $500. So if I were going to just sell it out here to the public, it's a 4-week workshop, meaning there's no pre-recorded videos. You're meeting with us live. You have the opportunity with the coach for Q&A. You're going to share your channels. We're going to build your channels, grow your channels. You can see week 1, you're learning uploading, editing, deleting, sharing. Week 2, you're learning how to build your profile, your settings, and connecting social media, your subscriber list. Week 3, Penny's teaching thumbnails, your cover page. That's all measurement and ties in with branding, with your logo, your colors, your words, your taglines, etc. Then week 4 is totally hands-on. This is a workshop. We're going to turn the share over to you. You're going to share your screen. We're going to look at what's good, what's not, and help you improve. Another thing that you do get with this branding class is 3 hours of personal coaching. That in itself is there's no price with that, because most classes you take on social media, you go through the class and you're like, yay, I got it, but how do I do it? I hear you, I have the concept, but how do I do it? When you take that 1 hour with Penny and she shows you how to, when you take that 1 hour with me and I show you how to, and then you sit with Dawn for an hour and she shows you how to, that's why we're getting the results we're getting and the testimonies we're getting. So now we have another special offer for May, and Penny's going to share. This is incredible. I'm going to turn it to you, Penny, to share about the mini design class.
Okay, thanks, Kiwi. Yes, so this is our second bonus for the branding class for the May class. So in addition to the great workshop for YouTube, what we're offering is this mini Canva class where I have created some videos. Now they're self-study training videos where you'll learn how to dive deeper into creating graphics yourself on Canva, where you'll learn to use shapes and frames and grids, and then some font tips. So different ways you can use your fonts, different ways you can highlight them and change them up. There's some tips and tricks that I use that I share in these videos. And then some basic do's and don'ts of design. Just going a little bit deeper than what I show in the branding class. This course shows more on the rules, basically on design and the best way to get your message across clearly. So I'll be sharing that. And then how to create templates in Facebook and Instagram. So these templates you can set up once you've done the branding class and you have everything all set, and then you know how to get around Canva a bit. Then we're going to create templates that you can go back to and use and recreate, and it just will save you so much time. Yes. In posting for Facebook and Instagram, and it'll help you be more consistent in your branding. And then you'll learn how to create from inspiration and not copy and paste. And what I mean by that is, instead of when you see things online and you just love them and they inspire you and you say, oh, I love that, I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it on my feed.
Right.
Well, I'm going to show you how in Canva you can take that inspiration and change it up and make it your own, make it part of your own brand very quickly in Canva, and then post it, and so that it's you and not a copy and paste. So you'll get step-by-step instructions on a PDF, but then once you go through all the videos, as you're working through the videos and as you're trying things out and everything, you write down questions, and then we'll get together for an hour time where we'll share screen, and I'll walk you through any questions you have and just solidify all that you have learned in those videos. And that, again, like Kibi said about the YouTube, the mini Canva class will happen after the branding, because these are all stepping stones, and it would be just a lot of content to take all at one time.
Yep. So if you love it and you're like, I was looking to do branding anyway, and now I get these on top of bonuses and you're in for May, just reach out to us. Let us know you want those details. We'll send you a really pretty, something Penny designed with our branding logo, a PDF. You see how we roll, just a really pretty detailed sheet of everything you're going to get, plus those coaching calls, plus the promos for May, and the price and everything you need, the start dates, when we're going to be doing our group sessions. Everything's in that PDF. We'll send that to you, either messenger, email, text, however you want it. And so with that, any closing comments or anything you want to share, Penny? We'll stop the recording.
Well, just one last thing is that if you're wondering, well, do I really need branding? I just want to reiterate, like what Kibi says, that if you don't know how to actually personally brand, you're being branded anyways, like she said. And so this really helps with clarifying and giving you confidence.
Yes.
When you go through the whole course, and then in addition have the YouTube workshop and the mini Canva design course, you'll end up being very confident in what your message is, what you know, and then you'll feel more confident about presenting that and marketing that online. I really believe that this will you'll gain confidence in what you do.
Right. As all of our classes, we're highly committed. We collaborate, and it's about community and that support. And then more importantly, you leave there with the how-to. My classes are structured to how to, not just the concepts. A lot of education out here in training is conceptual. It's like, okay, that's great, but you come out of class and you don't know how to apply it. So with Penny, myself, and Dawn, we're going to walk you through that. It's really about locking arms and saying, here's how you do it. Now let's go do it. And you're right. Lots of people come out of our classes with confidence, posture, ready to rock and roll. So with that, we're going to stop recording. We hope to hear from you soon.